Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to cover the catalog flashback for the Purple Weekend in April of 2018. So get started. So if you don't know, this catalog flashback series is a series where I go over a past catalog update or event that happened on Roblox just for nostalgia's sake, because it's fun to look back at some of the things that happened in the past on the catalog. So I decided to go with this purple themed weekend. They had a lot of different things this weekend. I think it was a pretty fun weekend, so I decided to look back at it and go over it today. And they did start this weekend off with a new limited, which was a gear, this Crystal Blade Amethyst attack right over here. Started off for the price of 750 Robux and had a sale count of 500. As you can see right over here, it already has quite a bigger price, but I don't think this is actually the real price. As you can see right over here in the chart, it sells for around 5,000, 10,000, but recently it looks like somebody purchased quite a lot of them for quite a high price, so that made it look expensive, even though Marley isn't that expensive. But it's a really nice looking gear. It's one of the better looking swords, I think, on Roblox, and I think this was a series that they probably were going to do at some point with a different gem being another sword, but they did stop it, most likely due to UGC starting. But it's a nice looking gear. It has the amethyst color, which is really pretty, and has the golden base to it as well. If you do want to get this, you can probably trade for it for a better price than it's selling at right now, but it is a pretty rare item, so it's pretty hard to find nowadays. Now next up over here, they did release this glorious unicorn headpiece for 150 Robux. It's still on sale today, and there are many unicorn headpieces like this. It's probably just the purple color variant for it, so if this is something that you're a fan of, you can go ahead and get it. It was discounted a couple of times before, so if you can't afford it right now, it might get discounted in the future. Next up over here, they did release this purple shoulder dragon for 500 Robux, and right now it says 150, so I guess it was discounted at one point and they never put it back to its regular price, so pretty unfortunate to the original owners if they bought it for 500, as it looks like it went down quite a few hundred Robux. It's a nice looking dragon. It's definitely pretty cool. It was retextured once for a gift card, so if you weren't able to get that gift card version, there's still this purple version that's still on sale. It's a nice looking shoulder animal friend. I think it's one of the more detailed ones, and definitely a nice pickup if you do want to get it. Next up, they did release this purple shoulder shades for 300 Robux. Shoulder shades are a series on Roblox where there are these kind of glasses with these stripes over the eyes. There are a lot of these on the catalog currently, and they are sometimes pretty expensive, like this one 300. It's definitely not the cheapest price, but it's still a nice pickup, and it does match well with other purple accessories, so definitely not bad if you do want to get this one. And then next up over here, they did release these purple 8-bit wings for a price of 1,500. There are many 8-bit wings like this one that are currently on sale. There's a blue one, a red one. There are many different color variants. This one's pretty cool. The price is usual for wings. They usually make wings pretty expensive, so that's pretty expected, and these would match well with other 8-bit accessories. So if you're a fan of 8-bit and you're a fan of the color purple, this is definitely one to get. Next up over here, they did release this violet dragon helm for the price of 300 Robux. This is a pretty cool one. It has this kind of golden mask with teeth in front, which is pretty nice, and it has some purple hair in the back, so this is really a nice looking item. It isn't as popular as some of the other items from this weekend, but it's still pretty cool and one of the more creative ones. You can definitely make this out with this one. Next up, they released another new item. They have the neon purple party Mohawk. There are many different Mohawks. There's a pink version. I think there's a green one as well. So if you're a fan of this Mohawk series, this is definitely not that bad. People definitely do like it, and it's definitely up for a pretty good price for 105 Robux. So definitely not bad. Next up over here, they did release this pretty big expensive item, the Immortal Sword Future Falchion. It released for a price of 25,000 and a stock of 100, which is the usual for Immortal swords like this. It looks pretty cool. It has this nice blade and it has a little thing hanging on the end. And this is also one of the swords that people definitely enjoy the most. It is one of the more expensive ones as well. So if you do want to get this, you're probably gonna have to pay quite a lot for it, or gonna have to pay a lot for it as well. So definitely not that bad, and definitely a nice addition to this weekend. And next up over here, we did actually get a new package, which is pretty cool. They don't release these too often, but it's nice when they do. They did release the SinisterBot 5001 for the price of 1,000. This is a pretty cool one right over here. It's very, very detailed. Unfortunately, with many packages that aren't really Arthur packages, you can't really see them around too much now, but still really nice, and definitely a nice one if you do want to get it. And it's still available today, which is nice as well. Then they released another gear right over here, the radical purple Keytar. This is the only Keytar on Roblox right now that looks like this, so it's pretty cool that this is a unique purple item. It's available for 800 Robux, which is pretty expensive, but I think it's pretty worth it for the item that you're getting. Then next up over here, they did release this violet space helmet for 100 Robux. This is a pretty interesting one. It has that kind of cyan outer shell, and it has this purple front right over here. It's a pretty cool one. You can definitely make some nice space outfits with this one, and it's a really creative take on a space helmet. It's definitely a modernized version of the one they had before. They released a couple of years ago as well. And the last item from this weekend right over here are these grape headphones, which they released for 500 Robux. These are pretty cool right over here. They have the grapes on the side, and this top piece looks like a grape branch, which is pretty nice. It's a really creative take on headphones right over here, and they do match the purple theme, as grapes are a purple food item. They are a pretty average price for 500 Robux, with many Roblox headphones being this price. So yeah, I think this was a pretty great weekend. We got two mids, both pretty expensive right now, and we got a good mix of a lot of new items. Unfortunately, no timed items this weekend, but every weekend has to have a timed item to make it great. And I think this is one of the ways they made a weekend after a specific color stand out as something exciting and special. So yeah, that was the catalog flashback for this weekend. We'll definitely be making more catalog flashbacks on weekends like this. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.